So, it got back to me that La Puta Fea thinks that if you are talking in your own front yard to someone else, not her, on the phone or someone with you in your yard, that you are breaking the no contact order. Even though you're not talking to her or saying anything about her. Because she can hear you. Well then, go inside your house and leave people alone. Easy peasy. Not breaking the no contact order if you can't hear it. If you're not eavesdropping. I mean, other people do have a right to their own lives and do have a right to talk to other people. Apparently, she and my sister are friends online. And my sister's been telling her all kinds of nasty stories. Yeah, it's been getting back to me. Sorry, Heather La Puta Fea. Just the truth. Don't eavesdrop and maybe you won't hear something you don't want to hear. What an ingenious idea! I wonder if she knows that eavesdropping is breaking the no contact order. Or when she was working at Speedway, I guess she said, Chris broke the no contact order because he came in to pay for the gas. Sorry, but the no contact order is against me, not Chris. I guess you gotta be a genius to figure that one out. That would be like saying my restraining order against her is against Sheldon, too. Nope. Although Sheldon threatened to beat up Chris one day. Man, I was laughing about that one. I looked at him and I said, I thought Sheldon said this was between her and me. She thinks even looking at you is breaking the no contact order. Or looking up the street to make sure you're not going to get hit is breaking the no contact order. It's called watching your back. And making sure no one's going to hit you. And La Puta Fea isn't going to attack you. Like she has tried to in the past. About 4 or 5 times now. Can anyone blame me for watching around my surroundings when I've been nearly attacked several times? Like, it's no wonder Sheldon's no longer with her. I wouldn't want to be with her either. Even though she's propositioned me quite a few times. About 30 or 40 times. I'm like, no, I'm not a lesbian. Sorry. You're out of luck there. She's propositioned Chris, too. Chris has told her where to get off. She isn't pretty enough. Pretty enough meaning she is ugly in her soul because of the way she treats people. It's not exterior beauty we are interested in, it's interior beauty. And she has none. Same with my sister. No interior beauty. Especially with the way she keeps poisoning my kids' heads. She and Lamont robbed me of my last decade of parenting. And that is a sin that can never be forgotten. Never in a million years can it ever be forgotten. Family traitors is what they both are. Of course, Lamont was a family traitor long before he knew me, from what I've been told. Sorry, Lamont. Just because you never wanted me to meet your family doesn't mean I haven't. And now I know why you didn't want me to meet your family. Because you were a total dick to them. Jeez. He should never have started a family. Now he has 4 living kids who have to deal with the stigma of being his children. And maybe about 10 more in heaven that were all lost. Some to his abuse. After he told me that his girlfriend killed his twins before I met him, and after all of his abuse of the kids and me, I'm starting to wonder, did she really kill them, or did he? Especially after he killed our twins through abuse. And his attempted murder of our oldest daughter, living daughter. It makes you wonder just how many kids are already in heaven because of him. I don't know why DCS let him keep the other 2. The other 2 living ones, that is. Of course, they're no better. Turns out they just let another child die that they had over 30 reports on. They take kids from parents who are thoroughly abusing and neglecting their kids. Or, I mean, they leave those kids with those parents, I should say. And then they take the kids from loving homes that aren't abused. Why? Because the non-abused and neglected kids are more adoptable. It's money. The abused and neglected kids, let them die. They can't be adopted anyway. That's not what they were created for. So. It's sad. And then they wonder why everybody hates them. And why everybody is starting to turn around turn against the school boards and everything, the school communities, because they are mandated reporters, and they'll make up shit against parents they don't like. Yeah, everybody knows it. That's why a lot of people are going to homeschooling. A lot of families here in Grant County have been destroyed. That's why the Marion schools are not as full as they used to be. Because the parents are taking them out of town. Or enrolling them in private schools or enrolling them in homeschooling. Trust has been lost. And it's just a matter of fact. Used to be a time when every school in this town was open and bustling with kids. Now they can barely keep the schools open that they do have. The class at Marion High School, from what I understand, has dropped from about 500-600 people to maybe less than 100. Sad. Marion used to have a hell of a lot more kids than my town, Logansport. Not anymore. Plus, we recently heard a poll on the stupidest towns in Indiana. My hometown, Logansport, ranked at number 11. Marion, number 4. Kid you not. So Logansport's smarter than Marion. Scary, ain't it?